It's delicious.
I'm returning some facts. Very identifiable.
Yo, I'm hooked on these. These are Waterloo sparkling waters. They taste kind of like soda. They come in different flavors. They have like literally zero everything. Zero fat, zero sodium, zero carbohydrates, zero sugar, zero included sugar. No, literally fucking zero fucking everything. So, and for those that are like trying to be like, stop! That are kind of like me, that are trying to like, watch what they're eating or drinking. Yo, these are the shit. Especially in the summertime. Oh. Oh, so good. Yes, Henry. Alright, you want me? Okay, hold on. There's your egg. There you two go. Alright. Y'all, if everybody can try to sign a couple gifts so we can reach this live goal today. Oh, Lord, ouch. Thank you for the finger heart. The first gift of the day. Yay! 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 Oh man, y'all, this is this is pretty good. No, I did not hear that. Are you okay? Bruno, no, you know better now. Get down. Shoot. Get down. Don't be a naughty. I didn't see it on the news.
By design to keep kids safe. Educators and families of kidnapping victims also told their stories this morning. An important hearing is underway at the state capitol, and it involves a bill that could determine how much money you pay for internet service in the future. Here's the breakdown.
For decades in Minnesota, cable companies have had to enter into franchise agreements with the cities that they serve.
Why are they so worried about this basic shit when there's a lot more shit that they need to be worried about?
To do the same thing, to enter those agreements.
You're hungry? You want to come on over? I got some breakfast made. You're welcome to have some.
Say the cost of internet will go up, but broadband companies have to pay franchise fees to cities, and that long-awaited build-out of broadband in underserved areas of the state will be hampered by an extra layer of red tape negotiating with cities.
This legislation proposes a step backwards, needlessly increasing the cost of our services and requiring lengthy...
Who was a smart ass that just sent me $1 to Chubby's? That is not funny. Don't ever do that again.
Fair share of the cities to support things like...
Don't ever do that again. That is not fucking funny. I don't know who you are.
Broadband companies are not paying for the use of the
Send me $1 to Chubby's. I don't know what it is. Something on Cash App, but some type of gift card for a fucking $1 to Chubby's.
traditional cable television.
Today, in the trial against the man charged in the Apple River stabbing.
Shit is not funny. Then yesterday, somebody sent me a damn $1 gift card at fucking Home Depot, and then somebody else sent me $1 to who the fuck was it, to Airbnb, and said don't spend it all at once.
Back with more local news updates. Another look at your weekend weather in less than 30 minutes. Remember.
Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, what was chopped off? Good evening, Jenny.
Watch Randy Shaver, weeknights at 10.
I had one for Top Golf. Another time somebody sent me one
The start of a domino.
to Home Depot. Then they sent me one for Chubby's.
Hair breath freshener. Clinically proven to help reverse the 4 signs of early gum disease. A new toothpaste from Paradox.
It's not funny.
Can't,
Shit is not funny, dude.
but you also can't be covered in hair. With Bounce Pay, you can cuddle and brush that hair off. Bounce, it's the shit.
Flonase allergies don't have to be scary. Spray Flonase Sentinus daily for non-drowsy, long-lasting
Y'all can keep your 50 cents. I don't want it.
Flonase. All good. Also, try our allergy headache and nighttime pills.
For people who feel limited by the unpredictability of generalized myasthenia gravis and who are anti-ACHR antibody positive, season to season.
Anyways, though, happy Friday to everybody. I hope y'all are doing well.
Improvement in activities of daily living. It is reduced muscle weakness. And Ultomiris is the only long-acting GMG treatment with the freedom of just 6 to 7 infusions per year. For a predictable routine, I can count on.
Ultomiris can lower your immune system's ability to fight infections, increasing your chance of serious meningococcal infections, which may become life-threatening or fatal, and other types of infections. Complete or update your meningococcal vaccines at least 2 weeks before starting Ultomiris. If Ultomiris is urgent, you should also receive antibiotics with your vaccines. Before starting Ultomiris,
I'm alright. What are you whipping up today, Jenny?
and medications. Ultomiris can cause reactions such as back pain, tiredness, dizziness, limb discomfort, or bad taste. Ultomiris is moving forward with continuous symptom control. Ask your neurologist about starting Ultomiris.
If you spit blood when you brush, it could be the start of a domino effect. New Parodontics Active Gum Repair Breath Freshener. Clinically proven to help reverse the 4 signs of early gum disease. A new toothpaste from Parodontics, the gum expert.
Anyways, guys, I'm trying to raise a couple dollars, please, for help with my bills.
I'm so excited.
If anybody can help in any way, I appreciate it. Trying to get my cell phone bill paid. I also need a couple dollars for my bus card. I don't have no couple. Who are you to tell me what I have?
You guys are enough to smell me would get it. On NBC and Peacock.
Bottom of the hour now on NBC News Daily. We're staying on top of the breaking.
Oh, here it is, earthquake.
Magnitude 4.8 earthquake shaking millions
Oh, how? What did 8 point what?
area. To give you a sense of just how
4.8? Holy shit.
it's near the middle of the Richter scale, which was
Damn.
9, and a 4.8 quake. There's noticeable shaking of the ground, and right now officials in multiple states are assessing reports of possible damage. Let's go right
Jeez Louise, that's crazy.
She's in Manhattan for us. So, Aaron, what are we hearing from officials about biggest concerns right now?
Well, New York State Governor Governor Kathy Hochul, Kate, called this an unsettling situation. That certainly is an accurate descriptor considering how rare it is for an earthquake of this magnitude to hit the tri-state area. To put into perspective, this is the strongest earthquake to hit New Jersey in some 250 years, which is why it really was an all-hands-on-deck effort in the tri-state area for emergency officials to begin to assess the damage, focused on critical infrastructure, as well as some of those older buildings that were not built with earthquakes in mind. So far, no serious damage has been reported, although they're still assessing the situation. No injuries as well.
And Aaron, I mean, people have been talking about this online with many of our crews as well. What have you heard from New Yorkers about what it was like when the quake hit?
Yeah, well, it was felt across the city. In fact, I myself felt the quake from the 6th floor of 30 Rock here in Midtown. It felt as though a subway train was passing beneath my feet. On the actual subway, it was a scary experience. Take a listen.
I was on the 4 train. I know some trains have certain turns where you feel it's moving sideways, but this one was way wonkier. I was panicking. I get a lot of anxiety, so when things like that happen, especially in New York, because not a lot of things like that in New York happen, so it was very scary, to say the least.
Now, here in Midtown Manhattan is very much business as usual. People going about their day, although authorities are urging people to be wary of potential aftershocks.
Well, thank you, Tara. Thank you for the heart puffs.
All right, Aaron McLaughlin for us. Aaron, thank you so much.
And we are learning new details about a shocking string of sexual assaults allegedly committed by a NASA engineer. Prosecutors charged him with assaulting 6 women. Prosecutors said he gained credibility because he worked for the space agency. He was even the star of this viral dance video published by NASA that got more than 8 million views online. NBC News correspondent Marissa Parra is following this story for us. So, Marissa, first, can you walk us through these allegations from prosecutors?
Hey, it's good to be with you. So,
but y'all ever try this?
We're hearing from
it's very delicious.
6 women came forward.
2 pieces of Italian bread, some cheese, some bacon, and an egg.
Had forced himself upon them at his townhouse after the.
Hi, Brooke.
Now, I'll start by saying that Sim has pleaded not guilty. His attorney says that these are disgruntled women who are unhappy with how the relationship ended, calling the relations, quote, consensual. Obviously, the district attorney, however, painted a very different picture of the NASA engineer, saying Sim lured the women in part using his credentials. Take a listen to District Attorney Kim Ogg.
NASA is a trusted brand, and because he was a professional, it helped build their confidence that he was who he said he was, and they were safe, and they weren't.
Ogg had said that one of the reasons they're trying to get the word out there, however, is because
all right, now who was a smart ass that just sent me a fucking dollar to get sporting goods?
She thinks that there could be victims overseas as well as in Clay.
And Marissa, have we heard anything from the companies that run these dating apps where authorities say these women?
Right, and I will point out that dating apps and the companies that own them often have
y'all are fucking assholes.
Kind of a tricky situation here because this wasn't a situation of a catfish. Sim, in this case, was a NASA engineer and was in fact the person he was claiming to be on the dating apps. But we did get a response from Match Group, which owns Hinge and OkCupid. They said in part that what has been reported is horrible and has no place anywhere. And they said that as soon as they received the report in Clay, they did ban the account, adding that they are fully cooperating with authorities. But, you know, we know there's a Facebook group that was warning women of Sim. We've heard of similar cases exactly that. But as we mentioned, dating app companies have their hands tied unless there is irrefutable proof or some sort of police charge brought their way. St. Clair?
Marissa Parra,
thank you.
As more and more states legalize the sale of marijuana, and it seems like smoke shops are opening everywhere, we have a health alert. Doctors are concerned that higher potency marijuana is contributing to a rise in psychosis, especially in teenagers and young people.
Oh, shit.
Kristen Gilliland wishes she could play one more song with her son Anders.
He's a very loving, creative, deep thinker. How's it going?
Around 14, Anders started smoking marijuana. Kristen didn't approve, but also wasn't overly concerned. It's already medically legal in California at the time. Maybe it's not such, like, the worst.
Exactly, because when I was growing up, it was much less potent.
A lot less potent. Fuck no, bro. Bye.
I had no idea. No idea.
She's not alone. Government surveys show adults increasingly see marijuana use as less risky, and nearly 30% of high school seniors reported having used marijuana in the past year. At 17, Kristen says Anders reality.
He thought that there were higher beings that were communicating with him.
Kristen.
Girl, are you sure that was just a marijuana, that motherfucker?
Weed led to her son's.
I ain't never had no fucking weed give me that type of shit.
Anders started self-medicating with other drugs to quiet the voices. Overdose when he was.
Oh, that's what you really went wrong. Now you're just gonna add to the fucking voices, and then before you know it, you're gonna have a whole goddamn fucking smoking board of a congressman there.
The number of smoke shops and dispensaries are skyrocketing, with more states relaxing marijuana laws, making it easier for anyone to get a hold of high-potency THC products.
Y'all are just so fucked up for this shit, man. Y'all ain't even funny, bro, for real.
About 2 to 3% THC, and nowadays with the commercialized products, they are routinely 20+%, so about 10 times more potent.
Child psychiatrist Dr. Christian Thurstone says that's playing a role in the rise in cannabis-induced psychosis among teens. Research is still ongoing, but one study found daily use of high-potency marijuana with over 15% THC